is the same. The weather is different, though. The weather's been amazing. Like, really good. Just checking something here. Okay. So we made it just before the end of the day. We're heading into December. And December should be a time to really focus on, feed the areas of your life you want to grow, starve the parts that need to go. Oh, things are clicking. Things are clicking. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. We've got Bobby Shadow here. Hi, Bobby. How you been? Let's see here what we can do. I've only seen you in the comments lately, Bobby. I invited you if you want to come up. Lorenzo, how are you? Are you guys getting ready for Christmas? Have you started buying gifts already? I had friends when I was a really young man that would buy gifts a year, almost a year in advance, and not give them to the people. Milton is in the house. How are you, Milton? Yeah, my grandma used to buy a year, sometimes more, and she would save them. She'd have so many gifts ready. So even if she had guests come over, she would she'd have something. And they used to have gifts all the time. Wolfie used to do that too. How you been, Milton? I was a little worried about you. Hopefully good things are happening in your life. I hope so. I've invited you up if you want to come up. All right, we got Bobby here. Good. All right. Hey, Bobby, how you been, buddy?
Doing good, doing good. Is my microphone modulating?
Yes, I like that word. Yes, you're modulating very well, my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
you
Thank you.
sound
How
great.
you been?
I've been better. I've been worse. It's kind of like mid,
Okay.
kind of surviving. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
um, had some really good shows last week. Had friends on I haven't seen for a while. Is
Yeah,
that
I
your beloved?
noticed some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed you streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss our streams. I miss the music.
Uh I was experimenting with my first broadcast.
Oh, no way. When was that?
It's in my lineup. Yeah.
Yeah. Lights on, lights off. The club
Hey,
is
too, will you leave that light on? It actually enhances my video.
your beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it enhances your beauty. Wait, you don't tell her that.
What? Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see what happens when I turn it off.
We got Milton here as
Oh, there
well.
we go. Yeah, that looks good with that's the bathroom light on in the background.
Well, you know what? I love that you keep it transparent.
What's
That's
that?
good. And
Well, yeah.
yeah, no, but you're a straight up dude. You don't.
I actually just emailed Peter.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What about? Hi, Milton. How are you doing? Have you met Bobby Shadow?
I've seen him before, but I don't think we've talked
Hey,
directly.
how you doing?
I'm
Doing pretty
glad you
good. And
did.
yourself?
All right, doing good, doing good. Yeah, definitely.
Milton's a straight shooter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I watch Milton all the time.
okay,
Really?
so
Yeah, yeah. You can watch people on this app. Since I don't even know. I've been here for like over a year on Happs. Broadcasting, and
yeah,
the whole time I could watch people, and if I didn't chat in the chat, you don't know that I'm there lurking.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
Lurking.
which is nice.
lurking.
Like, yeah, I enjoy uh, you know, chatting with people and giving people money. And there's Mom in the audience, actually. What's up, Mom?
There you
There's
go.
my mother from another mother.
And who's that?
Badges, dude. You know I've known Badges for years.
Yes.
You know Badges and
Oh,
Mr.
I know
Burke.
Badges.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I've known.
Badges is one of the best broadcasters.
We're coming up on
Yeah.
what, over 5 years? I think 4 years. Over 4 years. I'm not sure. She would have to correct me. Anniversary. Yeah.
Have you ever had a big blowout with her?
Not blowouts, but there's been some jealousy. Yeah, not
Yes.
as in her, but
Jealousy.
not as in me, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
See, Milton and I have a blowout every week, which means we're brothers. See,
oh,
and
cool.
that's the way it is. You know,
Yeah,
if you don't
Friday
have
I'm gonna.
you don't
No.
have passion unless you have a blowout. You have to have a blowout. You have to have, fisticuffs if we were together. But you'd probably kill me. That's not good.
Talking about
Well,
blowouts, on Friday I'm gonna be having the blowout hose going up my yang. Yeah.
Explain that if you'd like
You
to.
never had a colonoscopy?
No, not
Oh.
ever. No,
Yeah,
I
see,
can't.
I'm 57, so I'm
Yeah.
7 years.
late.
Yeah,
Late.
7 years late. So hopefully they don't find, my
Treasures.
Well, pull-ups start growing together as they hang off
Yeah,
the walls.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My
Once they.
diet
Well,
is really good, so I'm not too worried. I think
Yeah.
I pretty much, I don't want to be gross, but my diet changed, movements changed, right? You know what I'm saying, Milton? Like
yeah.
whatever was there is gone. It's yeah,
Well,
it got the high pressure wash.
well, Michael, as far as I'm concerned, you and I have only had one blowout, so that's not every week. But neither here nor there. But I love your Festus shirt, by the way.
Thank you. I did that because of your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Now you had two hats or one hat?
It's one hat that has two different functions.
It's reverse. Is it a reversible one?
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly. Yes. And one's disgusting and the other isn't.
One says "bah humbug," the other says "ho ho ho."
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Where'd you get that treasure?
This is actually something that whoever um, hands out the presents on Christmas, my
Yeah.
family wears the hat, and so
Oh, I love it.
it says "ho ho ho,"
Yeah,
and then the bottom side says "bah humbug."
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to read something. If you guys could tell me if this is true or not. Feed the areas of your life you want to grow, starve the parts that need to go.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I like it.
Did you hear that, Bobby? Do you believe that? Can't hear you, Bobby.
I
You
can't hear
lost
Bobby
your-
either.
No.
How
Some-
about now? Can you hear me
can't
now?
hear you now.
Yes.
Right about now, the funk soul brother. Yeah. Feed the areas of your life you want to grow, starve the parts that need to go. Do you believe that to be true?
Can you explain that in English for me?
Well, the parts of your life, let's say you want to become more spiritual, you would feed that part of you. Let's say that you want to starve the alcoholic in you, then you would stop doing it, right?
Well,
Or if someone was negative in your life,
yeah,
you would starve them, but you would feed the ones that were good in your garden, like weeds.
yeah.
Some relationships in your life are like weeds. You have to be careful of who you let in your life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vanita.
I think old age kind of fixes that throughout your life, like automatically.
Do you explain that?
Excuse me?
Explain that.
Explain that. Explain that statement.
I
I like
think
that
that
statement.
I mean, there's when my father, left me dry when I was, I don't know, 19, and he, took the insurance money and ran. All of us, my younger
Right.
brothers, we all had to go our own way. So, everyone had to live with their friends and their families and whatnot. So, um, you can't live with your friends forever. Even though they take you in
Mm-hmm.
as their kids. So, you got to move on. But that, and then when you start having families, you get married, and then your friends start getting married and have kids. Each you can't celebrate three or four, or if you have more than four friends, you can't celebrate all those Christmases anymore like you're single, and young. You got to start focusing on your own family, and it kind of leaves those problems behind, so to say. What you're talking about is, I'm trying not to tell too much of a story here.
It's okay. You're allowed to.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I hear cascading water.
I do too.
Yeah, I think someone's using the brand. We tore out our bathtubs here,
Yeah.
and we're enjoying the new showers. Actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. As long as you're not floating away, I'm just worried.
yeah.
On the riverboat fantasy.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't, go in the drawer again. I think she already got what she needs, so I think we're safe. Hopefully,
That's cool.
yeah.
I wish my wife would come in the background.
Excuse me.
She would. I wish my wife would just come in the background. She'll knock on the door, but she won't come in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
No,
nice.
sorry about the background.
I definitely wish my wife would, but of course she's not here. So,
Yeah. How's that going? You okay with that?
her mom's not doing well. She hurt her back, and and so now my wife has to take her to the restroom, and it's just really difficult. So, but
Michael changed your sitting position. It's my other desk. I have two desks.
uh,
two full stations of computers and stuff. So
I hope
yeah.
her mother feels better.
well, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You're
Well,
welcome.
she's kicked cancer's butt 3 times, but now she's 79, and it
She's
maybe finally be
transitioning.
one.
That's what you're saying,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
You're just waiting for her to. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm on that. Well, I'm not on the same road because everyone has,
Hmm.
a different road. But
Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm a cancer survivor, and we'll leave it
I
at that.
didn't know that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
yeah, yeah. I know everything that you need to know about prostate cancer. Everything
Oh,
that. Yeah.
so that's why you're concerned. Okay. I
Well,
gotcha.
I
Yeah.
I can answer any question that you have. Yeah, it gets pretty detailed though. So
I'm all about details.
yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of my best friends
Well,
has
it's a
just
bit.
been.
It's.
I'm sorry, Michael. I
Go ahead.
apologize.
No, you go ahead. You go
One
ahead.
of my best friends has just been diagnosed with prostate cancer, and generally, prostate cancer is a slow moving cancer, but he has a rare form of it, which is less than 1%, where it's actually a very fast moving cancer. So,
Oh
um,
wow. Huh.
so he's getting treatment for it, but and he's hoping that it will turn out fine. Sorry, Michael, if I knocked you off there, but anyway, but
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think mine was not too bad, but I did choose to remove it.
yeah,
Yeah. And I mean, if I could turn the pages back, I wish that I left it in actually. Yeah.
yeah.
If
But
I could turn back
but
Back time.
but that
I
may
would find a
that may have
way.
been the decision of the end of the road. Not saying soon, but because you can get radiation no matter what stage you're on in the prostate cancer, and leave it
Yeah,
in, but you don't have a choice to take it out at that point.
They have drugs
yeah.
now that are like radiation, right? In the sense you can
Oh, they
take.
they have BBs they can put in there. They have radiation BBs. Yeah.
Explain that.
They inject. My HMO wouldn't cover that, but it's more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where they're at on that. You'd have to research it.
Yes.
but I would have had to pay for that out of pocket, or come on Haps, and which I haven't seen on Haps yet, which I'm surprised.
Yes.
Um, you
ER
know,
nurses with us.
huge money generated, backing of people's needs,
Hmm.
like on some of the platforms that I've been on. We've raised a huge amount of money. We've done major marathons. So everything that's happened here on Haps is really like baby steps to me. Like, this new app is wonderful.
Yeah, it's no big
You
deal.
know,
It's no
yeah, it's
big deal.
no big deal to me.
No big deal.
Like,
You've been
yeah,
in deeper holes.
not deeper holes, but I've been in situations to
Yes.
where we've had productions on the platform.
Yeah.
We've had award productions, like
Hmm.
professional, hosts, awards productions. We've
Yes.
had, I've witnessed major, like multi days streams, like marathon fundraisers
Like they do
that
on
work.
Twitch. They do that on Twitch a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch
Well,
does
there's a
that. They'll
lot.
do 48 hour, 28 hour, 24 hour. I've seen it all. Yeah, on there.
Well, we're at the beginning of Twitch, so it's not too late to start to be an affiliate on Twitch,
Hmm.
and to we're coming up on the beginning of to where you can have audience follow you on Haps or wherever you broadcast, and you can you just got to invite and talk about it, and it can go both ways, the
Yeah,
monetization.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I think what you're trying to
Yeah.
say is diversify. And our good friend here, uh, I suggest to anybody who is on this platform, diversify. Be on several platforms because there is no guarantee that this will be here forever. And we've lost a lot of our key players. We lost Randy W. Horton last week, and I don't mean to death. I mean he left Happs, and we also lost Walt as Walt and Teddy. He's also stepped away for a while. So I'm hoping that when things get smoother and we work out the bugs, they'll come back. I hope they circle back around. Bobby, you've done that. You've left at times. You've left for a while, months.
Well, so there I never really got on the the phone app at first on Haps at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, and then I finally did, because it was the app was just evolving,
Yeah,
uh and this is a little bit better than when the app first started.
absolutely. Way
Yeah.
better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we got spoiled with the other one, and now we expect it to be like that.
Well, there was, what it is everyone was giving them input on the green room of the, you're talking about the web browser now. Um, on the web browser, the green room, a lot of people were
Yeah.
giving their opinion on it, and the opinions, weren't happy. They wanted improvement on the green room.
Yeah.
So this
Badges
is, yeah.
Badges is asking us a question here, and I'm not
What's the
entirely.
question?
It says, Michael, what do you see when you click on the Haps search page? I see one line where you can write somebody's name. That's it. Yeah. Badges, do you want to come up for a second? Or are you in the land of kitties right now where you're looking after your young ones? I'll
Land
invite
of
you if you
Kitties.
want. Hello, James. How have you been? Vanita, if you want to come up and sing happy birthday to Doyle, to Bernie, her beloved.
Happy
I know
birthday,
Milton.
Bernie.
I know Milton has been singing. Milton, would you like to sing on my broadcast for Bernie? Do you still have
Sure.
the two version style that you did before? And
Of course I do. Yes, sir.
okay, you do whatever you feel is appropriate. Go
Uh, so right now,
right
sorry about
now.
that. Uh, okay. Happy birthday to Bernie. Happy birthday to Bernie. Happy birthday to Bernie. Happy birthday to you. Signet
Happy
vous
many.
ciao Bernie. Signet vous ciao Bernie. Signet vous ciao Bernie. Signet vous ciao Bernie.
Hello, hello, hello. I have seen a page badges. I have seen badges. The
No,
same
badges. I'm
person.
sorry. I said Bernie. Sorry.
No,
I
no, no,
apologize.
no, no. It was Bernie. I'm talking to badges now. Badges. I have seen where they have the same person play over and over again. There is some kind of annoying. It's really difficult to find people. It's really, in the sense of very limited in comparison to the way it was. The sound quality is good, but it's not great. I find the video quality is way better. Video quality better, sound quality, but that might be the connection. I don't know. How about for you, Milton? Have you enjoyed it? You've done both, Brian. You've done both. You did the old and you've done the new. Which one do you like better?
No, I absolutely agree with you. I like the old a little bit better, but
Mm-hmm.
it's changing, and so it might get better in the future. But the video is definitely better, as you just said, most definitely.
Yeah. So, Bobby, I love the new hair. Is this new hair? And
Oh,
you're
I
lucky.
yeah, my wife used to cut my hair, and
Yeah.
I cut my own hair now. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Um, you're a man of many talents.
Yeah.
How about you, Milton? Who cuts your hair?
My barber is about 30 minutes from here, and
Yeah.
he charges me $20 every 3 weeks. So
That's not bad.
no, it's not too bad at all.
That's not bad. It's not bad. In Toronto, there's places you go and it's like even for a man's cut, it's like 45, $50. That's crazy. That's
Really?
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And then even the guy that's like the little barber shop at the corner, old guys, you know what I mean? The shaving and
Hmm.
everything, it's $25. And when I was a kid, that was like $6. Do you know what I mean? And if you went Monday early, it was $5. And yeah, they had these deals.
So Michael, isn't like 25 bucks Canadian like $3 American? I'm kidding.
It is pretty close. What would that be? Let me think here. That would be probably equivalent. You're right. It'd be about $20.
Yeah.
It'd be about the same. Yeah. In that ballpark, maybe a little more. Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you this story, but I was flying out of
Yeah.
Seattle to go to Asia,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting next to a group of Canadians, and I think that was back. I forgot the year it was, and you'll remember where the Canadian dollar became equal with the American dollar, and they were
That was a
just so
long time ago.
excited.
That was a
I
long time
know
ago.
they were just so excited, because but they said they still said, well, we still have to pay more for books.
Yeah, I do remember that vaguely. I really do.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
long. What was that? 10 years ago, maybe.
yeah. It was at least 10 or more years ago, for sure.
I'm gonna invite James up here. I haven't seen him for a while. But I noticed you exited for a while. That we was it too much drama?
Well, I've got too much drama in my real life, and I just needed a little break.
I don't blame you. I think it's healthy to have breaks. I really do. I
Yeah.
think if and or try other things. So what I was trying to say to you before, Milton, is also set up an account with Twitch because there are quite a few. contributors now on Twitch. So there is kind of like a Happs community now on Twitch, and it wouldn't hurt to start being on there occasionally. You know what I mean? Like once or twice a week.
I have
Yeah.
new news for you in that realm,
Sure, let's hear it.
because you know
Hi, Jay.
Twitch is not very easy to you know, there's a huge learning curve to you know, to monetize there, and also, you know, gain that many followers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Twitter launched their Twitter Spaces the other, you know, I think a week ago. I got this special notice and I think it's in America,
Yeah.
because people that are out of America, like Fraser, you know, Fraser Ramsey, he
What do you,
doesn't.
what
What's that?
what you call him? Flazier?
Fraser. Yeah.
Flazier. Flazier.
Flazier.
Yeah,
Are you good
you
friends
know
with
that.
Flazier? Flazier used to be
Oh
my
yeah,
co-host in the morning.
yeah. Fraser and I, we talk to each other every day. Yeah,
No way. Well, tell him I
definitely.
miss him.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know, his
talk.
stomach got all stitched up, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We talked to. We have another buddy in New York. I don't know if he ever came on Haps, but he's a doorsman. You know, slash
Yeah.
security guard in a penthouses in New York City
Yeah.
in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Brooklyn or something like that. But yeah, we talk every day. Yeah.
Well, tell him I miss him when you see him.
Okay.
And I asked him very politely the other day. I said, "Will you come back on Haps?" And he was like, "Nope."
Oh well,
One more.
he has pretty good reasons though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've there's a lot of stories in my
Controversy
uh
book is
well,
yeah.
no, in my community. You know,
Yeah.
each person that you're talking to here,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you not saying it's my community, but you know, I'll call it Flazier community.
Okay.
Um, you know, because it goes back about, I don't know, like 5 years ago type thing. Uh, you know, you know, we try to talk to each other as much as possible. You know,
It's
like
a
daily.
family. It's a
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
You and Joseph too, right? You and Joseph are tight.
yeah. Joseph is in that family. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
try to give him his privacy though, because
Yeah.
you know he has a
How
lot
can
of stuff
somebody
going
be
on.
part of that family? Because Milton wants to be part of the family. I want to be part of the family.
Well, I was just about
I
to
think
tell
it's a
you.
unique club, Milton. I
Yeah,
think we're being snubbed.
yeah, like what you're doing with the listing, what you're doing, Mr.
Yes.
Bathurst? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like old school,
Yeah.
you know, community development. But yeah, you can, you know, like Haps people can start off with that list. Um, and then what I wanted to tell you guys about Twitter Spaces is they're launching a creator thing,
Yeah.
and you know, to where they're going to be paying people to do what we do here,
Oh,
you know, but
good.
without video.
Yes.
You know, it's going to be with, you know, get closer to your microphone and,
Yeah.
you know, make love to it, you
But
know.
see, the thing, if
Yeah.
you have creators like the person who's in the room now, James, who's known
Yeah.
for, doing very
Hey James,
physical
what's up?
What's up,
fitness
buddy?
stuff, occasional bath, bubble baths, you can't do that on, spaces.
Well,
Michael, can I?
You, of course,
Spaces
I'm
is
Milton, go
sorry.
for it.
go
No, go
ahead.
ahead, Milton.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to tell Blondie that I've saw all of her posts to me down there, and
Hmm.
I can't figure out how I can write down there while I'm
You,
up on the broadcast, and
Milton,
so I was
hit the
trying to do that.
hit the three buttons, and then it's gonna bring up a screen, and then on the bottom it says
Oh,
send chat.
got it. Okay, thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much, because I did see her down there, but I
Yes.
was waiting for my turn to speak, and when I was able to speak, I couldn't address her, so I wasn't ignoring you, Nursey.
James, that's perfect lighting for you. You should do a screenshot of yourself and send that to your Patreons.
I don't
It's
have
almost
Patreon. Stop.
it's almost the dreamy light. You know what I mean? So told Deb, like DDK Deb,
Yeah.
that you did a bubble bath. She goes, "No, he didn't." I go, "Yes." And I said, he was. And she goes, and I said, he was naked. And she goes, no, he wasn't. And I went, yes, he was. And she went, why didn't you message me?
She got all upset. Why did nobody tag me?
She thought I was joking. I
I
said, I
know.
swear to you, I'm not. Oh,
No, because then Brian came on my broadcast last night, and I
mm,
heard Deb in the background,
yeah,
and we were cracking up. It was funny.
yeah. Well, and I think it's very limited. Twitter, like, don't get me wrong, Twitter Spaces is great if you want to be in your PJs and you don't want to be camera ready. You can go on at any time, you know.
Do you
But
know I like Twitter
You're
Spaces because I'm on Twitter for cryptocurrency, and there'll be a room of over 1,000 people, and the information is amazing. I'll be driving my truck around, and I'll click on, and you can raise your hand. You can ask questions too, um, but all but there's so many knowledgeable people on that space.
You know what happened today, don't you? This morning, don't you?
What are you
Do you?
referring to? There's a lot of things that happened today.
No, something huge happened today. You know what?
what
You
was that?
want me to tell you?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So, basically, all of what I just said. I mean, follow me, follow everyone on Twitter, especially Mr. Bathurst. Um. Uh.
Oh
You
yeah, I know
know.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
But you know what?
the
I knew that
CE
was going to happen.
yeah.
Just same
The
thing happened with
CEO
Amazon.
stepped down,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the CTO stepped up.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think the CTO is he Indian? Is he India or no? Or is,
Pakistani or
oh, he's
Indian?
Pakistani, but see
Probably.
India, all the all the smart people of the world come
Right.
from India. The people that are really thinking of tech and whatnot,
Tech savvy.
as well as in math, mathematics. They're super smart and
Look at the spelling bee. Who
yeah,
dominates that circuit?
yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah.
And long story short, that is huge news of where the CEO is going, with his intentions and stuff, which exactly, not really exactly where he's going, but you could tell us your story on that when you have time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd like to
I
hear it.
can.
Yeah.
I won't share it publicly, but I could tell you about that. I could DM you privately about that.
That's what Twitter Spaces is for. The like Mr. Bathurst, he is a great no video talker.
Hmm.
The dynamic of podcasting, is pretty much where it's at. I've been on platforms with video, since not the starting, but the starting of my life on video, and
Are
it's
you having
proven.
difficulty
Yeah.
hearing, BJ? Sorry, man.
What's that?
No, are you guys having difficulty hearing me?
No,
Oh,
we're
okay.
not. Yeah.
He's using his sultry voice. I agree with you. I think podcast is become the new future, and it's for
Yeah.
those who
Mhm.
don't want to be camera ready. I
Well, it's
think
it's
that's what it
easier.
is.
It's easier to pick up on people. It's easier to articulate yourself on
You should not be on a
no video.
platform like this if you don't want to show yourself. You should be on a platform that is, you know, podcast. Why are you smiling, sir? What?
Well,
What are you doing? No,
no,
I'm being dead
I was
serious.
stretching. I had a kink in my arm. I
Where
had to
you at?
stretch my
Yeah.
arm a little
Let's
bit.
all stretch together,
I had to
everybody.
stretch my arm a
well,
little bit.
Stretch.
well,
I'm
well, well, t-
rolling.
well, tell me if this is the podcast voice. Well, tonight we're talking to our good friend James and our good friend Michael, and
Yes. You sound
so
great
I was
tonight, by
just
the way.
I was just coming back to you, James. Sorry about that.
No worries.
But that is the future. I think, especially for business people who are shy, don't want their face seen, or they're not happy with their looks, they won't show their face. No, I'm serious.
Sorry, apologize.
What's going on? Someone just
Well, I don't
coughed
know.
up a
I
hairball.
brought
I
I brought
had
quite a
something in my nose. I was going to
Did
sneeze.
you?
Sorry.
Did you really? Okay.
I brought quite a few people from Clubhouse to
Yeah.
Happs, like I don't know, over 10 people, and you know, uh, I think a couple of them were pretty professional people, like Broadway show actors,
Mm-hmm.
and they liked Happs. They liked the whole atmosphere of the video and the voice. Um, I think they might like it better now with the this. I'm in the green room right now, and this is, dude, compared to what they had, this is amazing.
Yeah, why is
You
that?
know,
Why is it better?
I just, I can see my lips moving.
Yeah,
I can hear my voice when I'm
yeah,
talking. Especially, if I get up to the pop filter, which I
yeah,
don't have a pop filter.
yeah. I can tell.
But I can, hear my voice, and that's fucking cool, dude. That's what really turns, kind of gets that sexual organ,
Yeah.
Are you
popping.
getting a
Yeah.
sexual feeling?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello, monkey.
totally. Yeah.
I think there's a song like that. When I get that feeling, I need some sexual
Sexual feeling.
healing.
Healing?
Yeah.
I
Sexual
need some healing.
something. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that song. I could
So
bring that up
Milton,
if you want.
honestly, you should do with your voice. You have a beautiful voice, and Colin, you should do a podcast every week on anything, even if it's 15. And there's so many platforms now, and I think that's the future. I really do. But for those dynamic performers who are into theater, who enjoy stirring the pot and having fun and a little bit of banter, this is the place to be. If you want to do educational content that has depth, podcast. If you're not comfortable being on a camera or if you have a secret life, podcast. I'm serious. You can be anybody on a podcast.
If you're a double agent,
You could be RuPaul 3 if you want. You can be in
that's
whatever
right.
you want.
Or you could have a new segment with Milton, a staring contest to see who laughs first.
Mr. Bathurst, do you mind if I play just the starting of sexual healing?
No, don't. I already got a strike the other day from.
What? You did
Yeah, I got
what?
a strike the other day.
I got
On
one too
what?
the other day for playing
Really?
Yeah,
Christmas
because
music by
Vanita
YouTube.
Vanita played Duder, and I got a strike from
Wait, strike
YouTube.
from who? Oh,
YouTube.
okay. So you're
YouTube,
multicasting
darn
I'm
now.
YouTube.
multicast. I'm sharing
Yeah.
this, man.
I
Discord. You know
turned
why? Because I've
yeah.
got performers in here right now.
I
I've
turned
got guys that are comfortable within
yeah.
themselves,
I
in their
turned
skin.
YouTube off. Yeah.
I
I
got
you
people
know
who.
you know that I have so much content on YouTube, it would just blow your mind.
I find my mind is blown every time I talk to you. I
Yeah.
feel like you're on another planet. I love it.
Oh well, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I do. I love
I
it.
just I just talked to Peter in an email, so we'll see what happens. I gave him a
Yeah.
big giant paragraph. Yeah.
Well, he's probably had worse than that in his life.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure.
I don't I don't think so. Yeah.
You know.
Like the past
Monkey says
day.
he needed he needs to get his blown.
I think on Twitch you don't get hit though, do you? Or do you on
No,
Twitch?
they take it out.
They mute
They
it.
Oh, okay.
they
They mute
mute
it,
it.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
mute it.
Yeah. That's what
But
happened to
I
my videos
can
on
can we
YouTube.
talk
Yeah.
about the podcast thing though just for a second? You're dead on. Like right now, it's the hot flavor.
Well, it's been the hot flavor.
No.
Where you
No, it's not.
been?
No, it's
Yeah, it
not.
has.
No, it's not.
It was the
No, it
hot
was
flavor.
all
It
for a
was the
very
hot
long
flavor
time. It
before
was
Bitcoin.
subpar people doing it. Not anymore.
Yeah, but
It was
if you can
people who
podcast
couldn't, who were
for
too
10 to
afraid to be on
15
camera
minutes
and be on
a
a
day.
broadcast who were doing it. I work with people like that. They're
No, but
terrified. If they
Michael,
were on here,
if
they
you
would
could
be
just
doing this the whole
podcast for
time.
10 to 15 minutes a day, right? With
Yeah.
some good content for just 10
Yeah.
15 minutes, because people don't want to listen to pretty
No.
much anything longer than that
Yeah.
unless it's your mom.
Yeah, you want to have a good topic like prostate or what else? Dementia. What is the new thing that I have? The sugar thing, to where I got to prick my finger, for
Oh,
the blood.
Diabetes.
Yeah, so
Your
the beginning of
diabetes?
the beginning of diabetes,
Oh
and
man,
it kind of goes with
that's
what you were talking about. You got to starve yourself, dude. You don't even want to fucking eat at all. So people need that they need to find themselves like right away. And if you already know those secrets, talking, like 15 minutes a day about things like that, prostate and,
Yeah.
black or white or whatever you choose, you're going to, get an audience. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Welcome
Bobby,
to 7. Sorry,
go ahead.
apologize.
No, go ahead, buddy. You haven't said anything for a long
7
time.
a.m. Podcast with Milton.
Yes. So, Bobby, you know what I love about you most is there's no filter. You just say what pops in that beautiful mind of yours. You're
Yeah.
so comfortable in your skin. And I currently have a client that I'm working with, and they are so terrified to go on camera, they won't do anything. And they rethink and
Wow.
overthink. And I find the
Well,
nuggets of joy with you are just your
well,
spontaneity.
you don't have to come on video on Happs. You can just do
No,
voice
I'm
only.
talking about other things we're doing,
Yeah,
not
you could
apps.
just pulsate.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, or you have a bubble bath and not show your face. You could do things like that, but I
No,
wouldn't
I showed my
suggest it.
face. I just didn't show anything else.
Yes,
Yeah.
Or you
So
could just
good.
make coffee.
The only tip I have for you, Mr. Bathurst, because
yes.
I guess you're doing it to make money. You can do a Toastmaster. It's Toastmasters with video. You can you know I mean, if you really want to start a real business, you do Toastmasters with video. It's
Mm-hmm.
easy.
I
Yeah.
agree. I totally
Yeah.
agree. Um,
Well,
but
actually,
but
that's stage talk, isn't it? You get on the stage, Toastmasters.
yes, you do.
Yeah.
And I have friends that are way brighter than I'll ever be who do that.
Yeah.
One
You
of
just have to surround yourself with them.
Hans is on there all the time. Ari's on there. There's another gentleman who's like the king. I don't want to say his name because he hasn't confirmed he's coming on. But if we get him, we're going to be doing on Sundays. We're going to have three guys that are like all like Hans, and they're going to do mental wrestling pretty much. So
Cool.
I enjoyed those. I always feel like the Commodore 64 brain in the house, but that's okay.
Ah, Commodore. I had a VIC 20 back in the day.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Wow.
started with the VIC 20, then we got the Commodore 64, then the 128, and then my older brother got an Amiga 500. Yeah, cutting edge back then.
But if you look at to get back on topic, to look at us in here, we're all very comfortable on camera. All of us, maybe sometimes too much so, to the point where it's dangerous,
You know what I
right?
learned too? On camera right now, if I go like this, it looks like
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a kiss. But
Yes.
for the
Mm-hmm.
replay, I got to do it this way.
Yes.
Well,
Now
You
yeah.
this
notice that?
is this is top notch. I think this is why people love it because it's armpit humor the whole time. Milton, say something. What's going on with you? You're very quiet tonight. I'm a little worried.
No, I'm just listening a lot because I'm not on this particular app to have followers or make money or whatever. I'm just basically on here to make friends, and so
Yeah.
but maybe I should. You guys are talking about something I don't know about, so I'm here learning about it.
If you want to make friends, honestly, Twitter Spaces. That's a friendlier network than here.
Okay.
And I don't mean like that like a slap. That's or Clubhouse. Those people are very tight. At least, am I right, Bobby?
Well, I mean,
It depends on what community you're in. Like if you're in the
Yeah.
XRP community, like I am, we're tight.
Yeah.
We're tight. We love each other a lot.
I
Yeah.
think right
Diamond
now,
hands, my friends.
right now, the hot place to make friends of what you're into, as in
Yeah.
hobbies and stuff, is Telegram.
Okay.
So
Don't even know what it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. Shocker there.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Michael wouldn't know what Telegram is. Michael doesn't know
yeah,
what Parlor is.
yeah. So
I heard a
yeah,
joke. They said, you know who would go crazy if what's his name who just retired or stepped down um,
yeah.
if he joined Parlor.
Well, he's gonna be doing what you do. He's isn't he a carnivore of Bitcoin or cryptos?
Yeah, well,
He's huge.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
what's his net worth, by the way?
um, more than all of us four to combine.
Who stepped down? Who stepped down?
The CEO of Twitter.
What's
Twitter.
his name? What's his name?
I would
Is
have
it
to look
Jack?
it up.
Jack Bezos.
No, it's not Jack. No, it's not. Jack
No. Yeah,
No,
it is Jack. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Jack something.
Dempsey?
Yeah, it's Dempsey.
Dempsey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dempsey.
He has had a rough go the last 6 years, and he's gone through a lot of spiritual stuff. He's made more money than you can possibly imagine. He donates more money than most people will make in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Well, his wife, when he got divorced, she got, I think, 240 billion.
No,
like-
it wouldn't have been that much.
It's like,
You mean million? Do you mean million?
No, a lot.
I think he's only worth. And I shouldn't say this. I think he's worth like 5.
No,
Like billions. Yeah.
he's way up there. He's
Is
way
he?
up
I think you're wrong.
there. Ask Alexa.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you have Alexa on your computer?
No, but
Do you know that's the new
Or
computers?
you know what?
Alexa's
I'm worried.
built in on
I'm
the
worried
computer.
it'll answer in my wife's bedroom. That's all.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear the F-bomb already. Yeah, maybe I won't do that.
My Alexa turns on.
Oh, actually, you know what? No. That's what I read. She got divorced. I forget what it was, an undisclosed amount, but she donated $2 billion to a charity. She
Wow.
donated out of her half. So whatever she got, she donated $2 billion up.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, that makes sense because I think he's worth 5. 5 is huge.
He's got to be worth more than 5. Because what? So you're telling me that if he was worth 5 and they split it in half, so she got 2.5 and she donated.
Yeah,
2?
most of it.
Kept
Most
500
of it. Yeah.
million only.
500 million would be more. I think you and I could slum by. What do you think, Milton? Could you get by on 500 million in the bank? I think you'd be okay. I
Yeah,
think you'd
most
make
definitely.
it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be okay.
To me, there's so many hidden numbers nowadays with these people that have that much money.
Yeah,
the
they're just
numbers.
showing. Yeah, the media discloses.
Oh,
what
that's
they
so
actually
true.
have is two different
Yeah.
things.
Can you imagine how much hard storage he has with his AK-47s that are, they probably have his name on the, the trigger area, because you
Yeah.
can
But
make those things.
Those super billionaires are the ones that have the underground housing. Like some of those go down 5, 6, 7
Yeah.
floors.
Oh, dude, they probably have houses underwater. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Palladian
Jeff
star system.
Bezos is worth 201 billion.
Yeah,
Wow.
but
What's Elon Musk now? I heard he was the richest.
Is he 500 and something billion? I think.
He's supposed to be the richest, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's 500 and something. I believe.
he doesn't seem well to me lately.
Why is that?
I don't know. He just doesn't seem the same to me. He
Well,
just does not.
nanu.
Yeah, right.
Nanu.
No, I'm being honest.
Did he
seems
still-
I'm being
overweight.
honest too. Nanu.
He
I need to get one of those chairs.
I love him. Like I think his story is so inspiring. What he's done.
Yeah.
Milton, what do you think of these super rich people like Elon?
I feel like somebody's going to come from upstairs and creep out on Milton. Like
Oh,
they're just
Milton's
gonna
gone
come
now.
Milton.
in
Oh, Milton's muted.
Peer
Milton, you're muted.
from the corner.
Do you hear
Okay.
us? Oh,
He's gone.
there he goes.
Oh, he's not
So-
talking about.
So Milton definitely has the podcast voice. I just want to let you guys know.
The smooth pipes.
Yeah.
And the
He
constable
definitely-
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah.
He makes me laugh.
So how many people do we have right now? Because I don't see how many people.
I don't.
don't have a
it's-
Now
share
the numbers
button.
are still messed up. And
They're
in the new
messed up.
update, I woke up this morning. I did the new update, and the only thing I saw two things. I saw my followers drop dramatically, and then
Yeah.
I saw a new thing in the audio function. So I believe they added. They might have added more, but that's all I saw.
If you look
Well,
at my broadcast,
Distortion or something like that.
Yeah, if you look at my broadcast, Sarah Slurpee jumped in, and she started messing with her audio settings and all those
Hmm.
kind of things because she's that kind of girl. She's more techie than we are really in the background.
Yeah.
But she it was
Carmen,
like
I invited you up.
it
Do you want to
threw
come?
me off cam
Yeah.
and threw her off cam.
Noise suppression. That's the new one. Noise suppression is the new one.
Yeah,
Did
he's
you just
pushed it.
touch that?
He does it every broadcast. It just brings him the greatest joy to
No,
spend
that's
the.
a bug. That's a bug. Can you guys hear me now?
No, I was just showing you. Noise suppression is the new one. I had to look at it.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
the new
Not
one.
not mental suppression, just
Wait,
noise.
Not no
can you guys hear my suppression right now?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
sound better than ever.
so
Yeah.
that is a bug in whatever they're doing here. So just
What does
wanted to
that
let
mean,
you.
sir, to you?
Well, it
Car-
means that when you have a guest and they're messing around with their audio settings and it
yeah.
starts closing windows and stuff, that's
It's
that's
been
a
like that
sign
for
of.
a while.
Bobby, Carmen says you don't recognize her, do you? And I feel like she feels
Hi,
like
Carmen.
you should recognize her. Were you friends from before or something?
Let me see. Let me check Carmen out. Where is she?
Thank you for
Carmen.
noticing. Of course, they didn't give me any credit for that.
Oh, definitely. I remember Carmen. Yeah, I'm subscribed to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. She's from Los Angeles.
Yes.
She promotes positivity, kind of similar to what you do.
Well, it
It's
depends on
kind
who
of.
you talk to.
Well, I mean, there's all. Everyone's different. So.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yep.
Thank God.
Sure.
Thank God they are.
But I just want to let you
That
know
is
that
for sure.
list that you put on Twitter all the time, that's like the
Yeah.
oldest school
Hmm.
type stuff that that I've been seeing since
The
I've
beginning of
joined.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beginning
And
of time.
Twitter is my black book. If Twitter goes away, then
Yeah.
that will be the day that I'm done with the internet.
Oh,
So,
don't be that. You know what? We would miss you, buddy. You
Twitter's
are
never going
I
away. Think about it.
you're a
It's not
rare
going to go.
gem. You
It's
really
not going to go
are.
away.
And I've I
Somebody will
really
buy it out, and if
misread
they are
you
going
at
to
the
speculate
beginning,
that.
to be honest with you.
What's that?
I misread you at the beginning. And I don't misread people very often.
Oh, that's how it goes.
You
I
know why? Because he
mean,
had the yellow glasses on in the beginning. I think is that why?
No,
I
it's
have
just
I
he's
have
very
my yellow
heart
glasses.
centered now. I don't know unless you've gone through a lot since
Well,
the first
no,
time I met you.
I take meds now that cleared my mind. I talked to you about it the last
Okay.
time we
Okay,
talked.
that's what it
Yeah,
is because this is a very different
yeah,
Bobby.
yeah. I take the meds that help you digest. I take
Yeah.
1, 2 times a day, and dude, I mean, do you remember the
The
drug I'm taking?
the medical
M-
grade.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
for diabetes. The
Are you guys
the
closer than I
the
think?
drug.
Are you guys talking in the day? Like what? It's almost like you're doing like you're finishing each other's sentence. 4, 7, 9, 8,
There you go.
3, 3, 3, 1,
3-3.
1. Hut, hut.
There.
Close the
Dude,
refrigerator next time you come over.
do you
Where's my
remember
car?
Bathurst, do you remember when you're like 15, 16, 10, 9 and no pads playing football on a Sunday
Yeah.
with all the block kids, on the street
Yeah.
or if you're in grass or a swamp area, just like total like ride someone down to the ground, no pads.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like give me the ball.
Yeah. It sounds kind of
Dude.
sexual when you say it, though. I'm a little worried. Okay, but
Oh,
all right.
dude, I
Yeah.
would be
It always gets
all.
sexual with Michael.
Yeah.
Hey,
Michael's
Yeah.
got
Mike,
That's
that
true.
sexual
That's
feeling.
true. That's true.
Mike, if we ever
It's like
meet
that
up,
shower scene. Sorry.
yeah, if us three
Bath
ever
scene.
meet, if us three ever meet up, we're gonna be touching
Really
Oh yeah.
for
feeling? Oh
sure,
yeah.
Big
Wow.
hugs. Big
I
big
hugs.
I
time.
I'm gonna make
Big
sure I
hugs.
have my pads on there.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
for
guess
sure.
what? Drinking alcohol,
Yeah.
there's no
Not good.
limits.
Really? I think that's
There,
dangerous if you're on
dude, if
drugs.
you meet up with me,
This
you will
is
be
silly.
drinking,
I'm
bro.
scared.
Yeah,
We better get some
Michael.
feminine energy up here. You better invite Carmen. We need some feminine
I already
energy up
Oh,
did.
here.
She
dude,
refused to come up. Ash, do you want to come up? Where
dude.
Ash will come up.
will she? All right.
Oh yeah, she'll come up. If Carmen
That's
won't,
so
Ash
funny.
will.
Well, everyone wants to get in the conversation. That's what the chat's for. I mean, I couldn't even believe that like Clubhouse came out with no chat, and then they just put out, the DMs, which is not really a chat, but
Bobby, I want to run something by you for a second here.
Stop. You could be a pulsating
we
Ash.
went from having 1,000 viewers to having like 200 viewers to having 100 chat to having 300, 400 chat. So it's totally revolved. Like a whole
It's all
bunch of
over the
people
place.
left. The people who stayed are very angry about situations and are nonstop talking now, which is fantastic. So we've got engagement, I guess, but not numbers. But
Is that Marilyn
engagement, I think,
Monroe
is more
in the
important
background?
than actually numbers, don't you? Like if
well,
you have
no,
1,000 people come in for 10 seconds, who gives a shit?
well,
But if you have people,
you know that you can watch your broadcasts on TV. So
yes,
the people on TV can't interact unless, or I mean, someone like me could interact because I'm going to bring it up on my phone and
yeah,
interact, and
yeah,
I'll tell
Did
you
you
that
bring me
I'm
food?
tweeting out a pic of you. Remember? Did you ever look at
yeah.
that tweet?
You lost me there for a second. I was multitasking in my brain.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
I, I find with him it's like follow the bouncing ball. Like we were in one subject and it's okay.
Well, for
Um,
for me, when you're talking, I don't even understand what you're talking about.
which
So,
like all
and
the
I
time or just
all the
most of the time?
time, I have no idea what you're saying because
Now,
I'm
now you're
I've just
welcome to my world.
I just graduated high school. That's it, dude. I have no college. Most of the people watching and listening to you, Bathurst, are
Yeah.
just barely high school educated.
Oh,
And
Carmen could
if
wipe me
yeah,
across the floor with her brain.
if you're using any lingo of your frat or hazing or anything like that, we do not understand that. We do not understand that.
You don't understand hazing, but you know what?
Not the
That's frowned
kind that
upon. That's
causes
frowned
death.
upon. You can't
No.
haze anymore. That's old school now.
Yeah.
You can't do that
Um,
anymore.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby, I do want to run something by and listen to this closely
Whoa,
because
and old friends in the audience. Everyone follow IMD.
I am D.
Yep.
ID,
She's from
ID.
New Zealand.
Yay,
Yeah.
I am D.
Yeah.
ID. Okay.
You should invite her in. See if
Yes.
she comes up. She'll come up.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
come up for you, Bobby.
She'll come up. If she knows how to get in, dude, she's professional. She has professional
Be
everything.
careful the
Will
lingo
I?
by
Oh, she did a will I?
Yeah.
may I?
Dude.
Shall I?
Will I?
You
Ooh,
never
will
met
I?
D?
No.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Is she
Maybe I have.
Yeah, you've probably seen her when you first got on
Yeah.
Happs. You might
Oh
have
my
seen
God!
her in
Why?
my
Look,
broadcast.
look at everybody's saying I'm a mess. I can't come up. I just woke up.
Well, and
That's
that's why I think, doing podcasts is the way to
that's the
go.
best time to
Those
get in with
people.
the 90 for YouTube. I mean, it's totally
The
legal.
The YouTube 90.
Yeah, the YouTube 90. Just get in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Said I just got out of the shower. Ooh, that's even better though.
Isn't it? Yeah. Wow. I love that about you.
So, do you think you're awakening, Bobby?
Dude, my mind is so clear that I can handle anything you put at me right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Are you sure
Just
about
do
that?
it.
Be
Just
careful
do
what you
it.
ask for. Be careful what you ask for.
Just do it,
You
man.
just might get it.
You can ask me anything right now, both of you, and
Um,
I'm gonna tell
th-
you, but I'm gonna tell you
I
in
think you're
Bobby
awakening.
language.
I really do. I think his heart's opening, and
You like the new Bobby, huh?
I love the new Bobby.
There you go.
It's I like the unfolding. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a coffee, Bobby. You keep
I
dancing
can't
with my
drink
good
coffee
friend.
right now.
How late are you gonna stay up? You drinking coffee this late at
Yeah.
night, Michael?
Oh, it doesn't affect me. I'll sleep.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
D's all like,
you'd
"There's
a
be up
new
for three
Bobby?
days.
Shake.
You'd be up for 3 days. I know. Just
If it doesn't affect you, just have a protein shake then, Michael.
So, did you
Make
put
some
up
of
your
that
Chris?
coffee.
Is that your Christmas tree in the background, or is that
Oh, these are
OBS?
some of them.
Cool. Oh, you have a whole
I
collection.
started. Do you want me to? I'll give you a little quick tour.
Cool. What city do you live in, and what business did you retire from?
I'm in Illinois. I'm not retired yet.
Okay.
Give me 3 years.
Cool. I retired at 50. If you want to know about me.
You know what? That's funny you say that because
Yeah.
that's my goal age. 50.
Yeah. It should be.
50. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have more to put up.
Cool. Awesome.
Did you
Awesome.
get your elf?
You know what? My wife left all the old ornaments. I have an elf ornament that I bought for everyone one year
Yeah.
when they were like a dollar from 99-cent store,
Yeah.
and she ordered some ornaments out of the Black Friday sale on Amazon. So we got to wait until they get here.
Oh,
So
right,
right now
right.
there's just a ribbon on the tree, and we got a skinny tree. Last year, because we had our tree for like I don't know, almost 20 years. The fake tree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm putting one of those up.
you got some nice decos. Guess where I worked when I was like,
I'll
super
put one of
young.
those up there. There's gonna be a tree right up there.
Cool. People are doing that now. Yeah,
Yeah.
putting one upstairs. Is that where your office is, upstairs, or?
You know, I don't really need an office. I just need a
No, do
cell
you have a
phone.
broadcasting office?
No, this is it right here. My phone.
Oh, okay. So you're more of a mobile broadcaster?
Yes. But
Cool.
you know what I am though? I'm looking into purchasing a
Microphone?
yeah, right. Purchasing a new laptop
Okay.
and getting and learning OBS. And I got a wall in the basement that I want to paint green, and I want
Yeah.
to,
And you're
you
going
know,
to do your studio there?
yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, let me know
My
if you need
son has a
help.
way better. That's cool. I will take you up on that.
When you start testing, that's what I like doing.
Yeah. I wanna like do broadcasts where like maybe I'll do some workouts on Mars, you know,
Cool. Yeah.
Why not?
or switch it up. What is that? Venice Beach in California, the
Yeah.
famous beach out or the
I know
famous
I know a lot
workout.
of people that are .com millionaires from way back
Hmm.
that do all that and more. Yeah. They've taught me OBS, green screen. But do I remember all that stuff? No. The old Bobby is very,
Right.
yep. But
But it just
that's the
seems like we should.
best way to
It
be.
seems like we should learn. If you're going to broadcast and you want to make it a little bit interesting, you should. We should all learn OBS. I think.
Yeah.
Unless there's something better, Bobby. Is there something better than OBS that we should learn?
You
Was
know
that?
what? They are. It is getting better. There is, if you notice some of these apps when you're streaming, like House Party did it before they,
Streamlabs is good. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Streamlabs
before.
is.
stable. It's
No,
very
does
Yes,
that
they.
have
stable.
no? Does that have OBS backgrounds?
It has their own backgrounds and different
Okay, cool.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
I would say it's the most stable one that I've used.
yeah.
Is it
Well, that's
compatible
what
with all platforms like Happs and stuff?
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody use it.
people use on Twitch when they're
I'm not
streaming.
really a fan of Twitch. You like Twitch,
Yeah.
Bobby?
You know what? Right now, my interest and where I'm at when I'm not on Happs or Twitter is I'm studying
Go
Taiwan.
moisturize, Carmen. Have a good night.
I'm
Yes,
stu-
thank you for being here, Carmen,
Good
and thank
night.
you. You should pop up and just give us what you're grateful for. That would be
Good
So
great.
moisturizer.
I'm studying Twitch, Taiwanese IRL streamers,
Mm,
because they're doing something that is pretty
cutting edge,
amazing.
cutting edge stuff.
Well, it's not really cutting edge. It's not rocket science, but they're doing something that everyone else would like to do. So
Okay.
they're meeting up and they're streaming together, they're eating dinner together, they're at bars together, and
I love what
you know,
ER nurse is saying. She's
yeah,
going, me too, Carmen. It's going to take me 2 hours to comb out
yeah.
my long hair. Well, listen, ER nurse, you could just come up in the pulsating beam. You could just talk to us.
There you go.
Bathurst,
See,
did you invite Dee yet?
I did.
She's still here.
She
Yeah.
said that she just woke up and she was not camera ready.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we're getting shot down nonstop, so we'll just leave that be.
Yeah.
I think it's just supposed to be the three knuckleheads right here,
Hey
and that's
Bobby, do you
fine.
got any with your connections? You got any connections in Dubai?
Dubai, I do. You know who? Not saying in Dubai, but there's a guy to follow on Twitter, and he's on Clubhouse. He's a famous live streamer from New York,
Yeah.
from Meerkat is when he done his best streams, but he actually was on Periscope, and his name is, ready for this?
Yes.
Jeff Goldberg.
Oh, Jeff
He knows
Goldberg.
he knows everything about
Okay, I knew
you
who that
know,
is.
he knows everything about brands
Mm-hmm.
and live streaming, and I think he actually, if you look at his Twitter, you may find it interesting what he does for a living. Yeah, and what he's
You know who you might
what he
check
talks
out
about.
who
Yeah.
lives in Dubai
Who?
right now?
Uh-huh.
Ken Mack.
Okay.
How do I spell that?
KenMac.
Oh,
And this
Ken.
Ken Mack.
Uh-huh.
He you know why he lives in Dubai?
Why?
Because he lives wherever the best country treats him as far as taxes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's expensive to live there though. What's the like for me to
He's got a
spend the
billion
night?
dollar view. It's
Okay,
amazing.
can I spend the night in his $1 billion view if I went there by knowing you? I don't know what to
No,
say.
not by knowing me. No, no.
But he could set me up with something.
Well, it depends. Like, you know,
We have D
he's
coming up, folks, in 2-1.
he's
Hello.
also he's also about buying
This is
businesses.
weird.
You know, and
Is it?
creating.
What
You
makes
know,
it weird? What makes it weird?
hello.
I haven't been on for like 5 years. This is strange.
You got the
In
gamer
what way? You
chair,
mean like on air in
like
5 years?
My son has a chair like
Yeah.
that.
Is it purple? It's well used, I'll tell you that much.
Do you also
So
have where you can have the leg rest that slides out in the front?
No, I don't. I've got this
Oh,
it's actually like a grandpa stool. It's quite cute. I bought it from a second-hand shop. Let me just
mm-hmm.
oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I like it. Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
So Bathurst D, you should ask Dee about herself because she's an amazing
Sure.
gal.
I'm open.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
find it odd that she hasn't been on in 5 years and she's okay to come up and show her face. Thank you.
I think it's because it was an everyday thing back then.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day. So, yeah.
So
I
now
met Bobby on Blab,
yes.
actually,
How many
Lab
years
back in
ago?
the day.
How many years ago?
6 years ago, 7 years
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I worked in radio for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if do these guys know Ricky?
Well, I mean, they shouldn't they?
I don't know, should they?
I think
Does
they
he have a
should.
last name?
Well,
Ricky Prime.
Ricky Prime had a syndicated, not syndicated, it was syndicated on Blab, but he had a dating show on Blab, and it was called Hit It or Quit It, and
Oh, jeez.
it
Oh
had an
wow.
intro. My whole body right now is just like shivering
Why?
because dude, it like when I get on
Memories.
Happs, it's like when I think about those kind of things, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, this is like
When you
like
get that feeling, you get
dude,
that sexual healing.
this is
You
like
were
a
saying earlier.
pacifier for me. This, Haps
Okay.
dot,
Wow. I
co
think we're I think
is
we're gonna
is
need a
like
governor for your feelings.
it's like a
here.
pacifier that keeps on falling out right now.
All right. Well, as long as it's
You
just the pacifier, that's good.
you take it how you want. You
You can
take it
take
how
it
you
if you
want.
want to.
Yeah,
You can leave your friends behind. No, sorry. Yeah.
I
So
love
it's
your
I
very
love
Blue
that
nice.
song.
Twitter.
It's
very
very nice to
cute.
meet. Oh, I love your dog. What kind of dog
Oh,
is that?
thank you. He's a Pomeranian cross with a fox terrier.
Yeah, I can see that.
Little
He
bit of
definitely
Shiba
loves you.
color.
You're hearing
He
voices. I feel
does.
like I'm watching an episode of Criminal Minds, and you're waiting for someone to come through the wall. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some weird noise happening over there. It's
You want
fine.
to check? You can check.
No, no, it's okay. I'm home
Uh,
alone, so
I have a
know.
question for D.
What's up,
Well,
Bobby?
So
da-
how did you find us? Is my question. I want to
What do you mean?
like did Did you see me on Twitter, or am I live on Twitter right now? Or
No, I've had Happs installed since you told me to install it. And remember we
yeah.
tried it. We had a little go a few years ago.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many years ago. So it's been
Yeah.
just been installed on my phone ever since.
And we
And
had
So you
fun on
lurk
Hap.
like he
Yeah.
does. You just lurk. You're a
well,
lurker.
today was the first time I actually clicked into it in a while. So
That's so funny. What made
I
you
thought
click into it today?
because Bobby's on, and I haven't. Bobby normally
So
messages me every couple of months, and he
I have
hasn't for a
another
while. So
Bathurst question. How did you feel about Happs, .co, their new, this new look? How did you feel about it?
well, I West Highland Terrier,
Yes,
very cute.
I have two.
Oh, oh, cute. How do I feel? Um, I'm very confused at the moment because I just woke up.
Uh,
But I mean, I'm on the computer, and I remember last time we tried to use the computer, it didn't work. It only worked on the app, and I was trying to log in on the app so I could just watch, but it kept crashing, so I had to uninstall and reinstall it.
Oh wow, so you were
Um,
determined. Good for you.
yeah, yeah, that's what you do when you're half asleep, I suppose. Um, and then yeah, when Bobby said, "Oh, get her in," I thought, "I'll get on my computer because it's easier. It's easier for me than using a phone." So
You should follow Demiti. I think you and her would get along well. You have very soothing energy. I
soothing.
get that you're a very deep thinker.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
so D,
have I
are you?
joined like a mediumship or something, or like, are you gonna tell me about my future? I feel like you're gonna tell me about my future.
Not on air. No,
Okay.
I wouldn't do
So,
that.
D, are you doing something with animals, or like what have you pursued anything since I seen you last, or?
Yeah, so I studied animal management, and specifically canine behavior and training, so the practice and theory of dog training. Um, yeah, just to keep myself active, especially with COVID. I left my job during COVID, which was a stupid idea, and I hadn't been able to find a job since.
Why
Can
was it
So
a
I
you
thought
stupid idea?
can you tell these guys what you
because
did
nobody's
at that stupid job?
hiring. The stupid job?
Yeah, can you tell
Uh,
these guys what your
Well,
profession
she
was?
may want to go back, so don't say that.
I don't
no, no, I
know.
definitely don't want to go back.
Okay.
I actually worked for the New Zealand Fire Service in the comm centre where I took 111 calls or what do you call it? 911 calls for fire
Yeah.
and dispatched a truck. So I was a fire dispatcher.
Oh, I could see you doing that.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
You are. I think you're an indigo. Do you know what that is?
No.
Or starseed? Do you know any of these terms?
No.
What are you getting, James? James is reading you too. I can tell. Yeah.
Mr. Bathurst, we're a little bit more into living real life, especially
Well, yeah, this
D.
is real. This is
She's
real.
Stop! Bobby!
she's
You
she's
haven't
in
spoken to me in years. You can't tell me what I am and what I'm not. Thank you very
she's
much.
in
Right, Buster?
she's in summertime right now.
I am.
Yeah, Bathurst, you're talking about like wintertime, like in front of the fire type crap, playing the guitar. Like, oh,
No,
can you
not
feel
at all.
yourself
I'm actually
floating?
talking about her energy
I'd like to feel myself
Yeah,
floating.
exactly.
and people who are connected to animals, and
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you
I
can
know
tell
a
that dog is
connection.
loving your energy
I
and
know
it's
about the
feeling very
connection you're
safe.
having right now.
Yeah, Ash, yeah, the
It is
canine
10:30.
behavior classes online is definitely a thing. Animal Reiki. My mother-in-law does Reiki. Um, I'm not. I feel like to relieve someone's pain. This is from my own culture. To relieve someone's pain, like you need to be touching them. It's
Mm-hmm.
because of just my culture and what we do. We do a lot of acupressure, what you would
Yeah.
call acupressure, in different parts of your body and things like that. So when I was introduced to Reiki, I thought it was a bit strange, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
because you're all like, I'm not touching you, but I'm giving this
But your
energy
energy
to
is still
you.
flowing.
Do
Oh,
you
look at
like
the look.
it?
She
Do you
yeah,
like
it's like, give me some energy.
it? He
Give
loves
me your
it.
Reiki, mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
so
you
No.
sweet.
believe in Reiki though, right? Do you?
I
You
believe in
believe in?
healing, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, because you know if you can do an experiment if you want, you take your two hands and you can make an energy ball, and you can kind of, I gotta put the camera down.
Yeah.
If you go like this, right,
Hmm.
Hold on, I
and
have
you
a
can
dog
start
on my
feeling,
arm.
you can start feeling it,
Yeah, you can feel the force field.
I feel a lot
feeling
of
it.
things at the moment, and it's very sweaty. I'll tell you that.
I
Anyways, you
feel
could
that.
experiment with it.
I
Okay.
feel that feeling when I fall off my bike and my face scrapes against the concrete.
Still
The
fall
ball
off
of
your bike,
energy.
Bobby?
Well, my wife did the last time we went to the air
Mm.
show in Huntington Beach, before the oil spill. And
Mm.
yeah, she fell off her bike. We were tired from riding in from the beach back to the car, and she hit the curb, at
Ouch.
not a high speed, but enough speed to where the bike went over her head. So luckily she landed on the cement, curb. Because if it was the asphalt, it would have been a little bit more of an abrasion and probably like 911
Mm.
call. But she did come to me, like brazened up, little bit of blood dripping, and didn't look good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Your dog has amazing eyes. Yeah, absolutely amazing, and so sensitive, like very.
He
Yeah,
is.
He looks like a fox,
He
he
actually.
does.
does. He
Yeah.
does. Yeah,
With a little bit of
very
Shiba in
gentle.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
there we
like what
go.
Ash said. Big cuddle bug. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you? Before we go, because I do have to go soon. So, what are some of your goals for 2022? If it's not too personal,
For myself,
for yourself, yeah.
to be happy.
Okay. And what does
Just
that encompass for you?
feeling happy and not just looking happy.
Do you not feel happy
Ooh,
right now?
that's good. That's
No,
good.
not at
Yeah.
all. I mean, I'm
Huh.
happy that I see Bobby finally,
Yeah.
but
Woo!
deep
Yeah.
down, so when I leave, I'm still gonna be the same. Yeah.
I don't know what Bobby's
No.
doing right now, but okay. He's being Bobby. That's
He's very happy.
he's so happy right now. He's a beacon of hope. Look at
Yes.
him. He could
I
light
mean,
up half of New
really,
York after he did
he's
that.
actually quite quiet compared to what I've seen him.
Well,
Well,
he's a
he's
very different
multitasking too.
Bobby
I
right
saw him
now.
plugging wires in earlier.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
Oh
no.
yeah, I have a new toy.
yeah.
I have a new thing to where I can do special stuff with my cell phone right here. See the
Oh,
yeah, it's on like a
Yeah.
boinger.
a boinger.
Yeah.
So, are
See
you
how it's like
multi?
right here in
Sounds
front of
dirty,
my
but
face.
not.
It is. I think we should do a Boinger series. I think it would be a blast. When's the
Don't have
last time you
anything that
had a
can
good old
boing.
Boinger? Like
Yeah.
that's where
A
we
long
go.
time, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's a shame.
Me too.
When you have all
Yeah.
that beautiful energy and no, oh well,
And no.
and no place to place it. Yeah, I know. I got it.
That's what we
So
should all do is set up goals for 2022. Set up some small, medium, and large goals.
Yep.
Mm.
And seriously, a good practice. Everybody should try and
my
visualize. Yep.
Visualize where you want to be.
Yep.
Almost
my
like an
goal
anticipation you're going to end up there.
my
Mm.
Do a
goal is to
month to
get
3 month goal, a 3 to 6 month goal, and then do maybe a 1 year to 3 year goal.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
goal
Wow.
is to bring Ricky Prime on to Haps.
He
Yeah.
has a girlfriend now.
Yeah. Yeah. Is she beautiful?
He
I don't
sent
know. I
like a
haven't
very
met
The
her.
bright and
dating
Bobby's
game
thing.
worked.
What? What happened there? It got bright all of a sudden. Did your wife turn the light on? Was that a cue? It's time to go home.
Well, like for me,
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
lucky
whisper
that she cannot hear your tone of voice
now. Yes,
because
you would
you
be
know,
done. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
and it,
that
you
right?
know, D knows what happens in the background. It can get pretty ugly on
You know what
camera.
happens to Michael? He gets the knock on the back of the door. It's like, you got 5
Yes,
minutes,
I do.
Michael.
Did you hear that the other day? That was dinner call.
The
Yeah, I
5 minute
think
knock. You
I
got
yeah, I
5
said
minutes.
that's 5 minute knock. I gotta wrap this up. We wish you well. My executive producer told me. Um,
Hey, Michael,
honestly,
tell your daughter I said hi.
yeah, Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Laura's
It's
ready
not
to come
creepy at
back
all.
again because the
Cool.
platform's changed so
I
much.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
She
you
doesn't
have
I
to
mean,
like
admit, you're
the
a very different
the
incarnation
old
of who
platform.
you were before. This is a very different version of Bobby than I
there
met.
you go.
I
Well,
like this
Mm.
Bobby.
D knows a different version of me.
Mhm.
How has he changed for you, D? Because I don't know him as well as you do.
Yeah.
He's. Can I say things here? How?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, Bobby's saying yes. I mean, he's not studying. He's not studying Thai girls at the moment, so which we could normally see in the reflection of his glasses while he was streaming. So he's
Oh,
very tame at the moment. Normally he has a lot more energy. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Have you changed a lot since Blab yourself? If you were to
Ah,
self-reflect,
100%. Yeah. I think
in what ways?
working for an emergency call center,
Hmm.
and the things that I was exposed to has changed me as a person a lot. Yeah.
Do you
Uh,
value life more now?
I value life and I hate people. I think
can
Wow.
people
D
have
Okay.
no real idea of consequences in the things, in even the small things that they do, and have absolutely no regard for other people.
Hmm.
And I find that now during COVID, it's worse. It's worse
Yeah.
here in New
Are
Zealand.
we
People just,
desensitized? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. I think so now.
Yeah. We're numb.
Mm,
Programming. It's the
yeah.
long programming that's been going on for years.
Mm,
Yeah. Does anybody else agree with that? I think mental health right now is at
yeah.
a all-time low, and now we've got that new variant coming. So
yeah.
we had a
Mm,
flicker of hope there, and now all of a sudden it's like we could be in lockdown. At certain
But
countries
that's
already
why the
are.
most important thing you can do is
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
mm.
Yes.
Take care of
It's very
yourself.
hard to take care of yourself when you don't have um, motivation. I feel, you know, when you don't have
You have a
the like.
puppy, right?
I do, yes,
Okay, there's one motivation for you.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
puppy relies on you, depends on you every day.
he does.
Yeah.
You
Do
know.
are you
Yeah,
guys in lockdown right now? D?
yeah, we are. Hmm.
Okay. Can you tell these young gentlemen
Wow.
how many hours a day we used to spend on blab.im?
I couldn't tell
Steam.
you how many hours, but it was a lot. Um,
Do these four windows remind you of Blab in a certain way without the seats?
yeah, a little
Totally.
bit. It's a bit
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
Now
Yeah.
flashback.
we need Vicky Fitch to Fitch slap us right now.
There you go. Yeah. Can you get her on here, actually?
She was on for a second and then she left. Um, I don't know where she's streaming. I mean, she's probably on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook.
Mm.
She may like this platform now, but here's the thing. I mean, with how, people can change the seats with, messing
Yeah.
around with their audio and video, I wouldn't really invite. I mean, I want to invite a lot of people here, but which I already have. But
And thank you.
once they fix that, whatever's happening there, because that,
Yeah.
sorry to say, but that is a huge bug, which is
It
kind
is,
of,
and all you have to do is go
yeah,
to audio and
yeah.
swipe. That's it.
So they're probably doing other things other than that, because when they fix that, other things are going to break.
That's
So,
right.
Right, right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Chain reaction.
yeah.
So
Yep.
listen, Bobby, as much as I want to spend the night here with you, I do have to go to bed. Um,
There you go.
we have a tradition on this show. I don't know if you've ever seen the show before. We
Oh.
leave with gratitude, and we do it sometimes. Sometimes we don't. But I'm hoping you come from this, besides a renewal love for Bobby here, but feel that you've made 2 new friends here with James
Oh,
and I.
I do.
Absolutely.
I'm happy I joined.
I'm glad. I hope you're not a stranger and you come up again because we need more indigos, light givers. You should look it up. It's and I don't know what Bobby was saying about the winter and snuggling by the fire or whatever the heck he was saying, but he was
No,
sweet.
it's
Just shit.
summer.
Well,
It's
you
summer
brought back
there.
the log cabin,
It
the
is.
ski
It
lodge.
is definitely summer here. Yeah, I think I'm burnt. You can see a little bit of red here.
Hmm.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I was burnt yesterday.
I got
So
burned
if
today too, actually.
so, if you could break down something that you're grateful for us during this time, can you find something? Oh, she's searching.
I
Can't
know
search the
what
internet
I
for it
know
though.
what
Your
I'm
answer.
No,
grateful
you
for.
can't.
I know what I'm grateful for while she's thinking.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm grateful that I bought toilet paper today, a whole case of it from Costco.
Mm. Well
Yep,
done.
because it's going fast. And
Again,
don't
isn't
tell
it?
any.
Yes.
I told you on this
Yeah.
Wait, oh,
podcast.
Bobby,
I told you.
in you're in California.
Yep.
Is your Costco putting a one limit on it currently per customer?
It's very close to that, but
Yeah.
there's still a whole pallet of Charmin is what they have left. They don't have the Kirkland no more, which my
See,
wife was not
I'm
happy
an
about.
Angels soft kind of
Yeah,
guy. I like
yeah,
the Angels one better.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, that was odd. Um,
It's a PSA from Bobby. It's like spade and neuter your pets and stock up on toilet paper.
well,
Yeah.
he's definitely enamored with his butt, so we're gonna leave that alone.
I'm thinking about asking them if they'll
Asking.
I'm gonna ask them if I can live stream on Happs when they put me to sleep, and the
Yeah.
whole
Hmm.
uh, I want to call it an orgasm, but the where they do a little something to me. Yeah,
What's
you
going
know.
on here, Michael?
I have
What?
no idea. It just went sideways
Have
again.
you ever had a colonoscopy?
Yes.
D?
No, thank you.
Oh, you did.
Not
You
because I wanted it.
oh, and
I had. Gosh. I got very ill and
Yeah.
was bleeding from places where you shouldn't bleed from. So I
Bobby.
had to have. It was nothing to do with Bobby at all. Um, yeah. So I had to have a
so they had
colonoscopy.
to
I love
repair
what
you.
ER nurse is saying. She said, "Be close to the toilet after you drink that
You know
expulsion
what?
medicine."
I'm
Yeah.
going to a retirement
Drink. I didn't
party.
drink anything. I didn't drink anything with my mouth. That's for sure. It went in the other end.
I'm going to a retirement party.
Hmm.
That right at that time that I'm supposed to start drinking, and it's
Yeah.
about a 45-minute drive home. So, I'm just maybe the doctor out there in the chat can tell me, what should I start drinking 30 minutes before I get home, or should I just start drinking when I get home? Is my question.
Maybe you should wear Depends while you get in the car. That might
You
help.
know what?
Yeah.
With my situation, I actually wear a man pad 24/7. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right.
We're learning a
Well,
lot tonight, everyone.
we are. We
Yeah,
are.
we are.
There's a fixation. We should call this the
What time is the
explosion.
procedure? It'll be on
Yeah.
Friday morning at 10
Well,
a.m. or
Oh, we're gonna
10:30.
film it too.
he said his mind was
Broadcast.
blown. I think there was more than that, but it's good. It's all good. Listen, Bobby, I love you. You know that. You're
Thank you.
awesome. Thank you for being here.
Good seeing you again,
Really,
Bobby.
And I love
really
you
Nice
guys.
appreciate
meeting
it.
you.
And D,
D.
you know
Dee,
how we
thank
do
you.
it on Blab, don't you? You know how we do it?
Oh, you're gonna do it real quick, are you?
Well, we do this. Yeah, we do the
Yeah.
fist bumps
Okay.
with the face in it. Yeah, together
Okay.
for the snapshots for everyone out there.
All right.
And then when we're signing off, we go like this. D, ready? This is Ricky Prime, and we out of here.
Okay.
That
Wow.
was good.
Good. I want to talk to you alone for a second without all the bum chatter. Just, oh my God.
Talk to me?
Yes, just for a second.
Oh,
Every time
okay.
I tried to talk to you, he was like defending you. Go, no, no, don't talk to her. Don't do this. Don't do that. And help, help, help. I love him, but he was a little wilder than usual today for me. Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah.
Oops is right. He's a good guy.
He is.
So you know Bobby, you've been doing this for
Hmm.
a long time. You said you haven't been on air for a while. What's what's the reasoning for that? Is it just because of
Yes,
that
6 years
job?
is a long time.
Yeah. I think I got on when Happs first started.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I think Blab, you know, I don't, nothing bad happened with Blab. I think Blab was at a really, really good point.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, disappeared off the face of the earth, and then sort of tried to find something to replace it, but nothing, compared to it. Bobby invited me to Haps and a couple of other things as well, and I just didn't really, um, just didn't really continue. Um,
Well, I think you have gifts, and I think you should share them. And
there's a
I think
bottle
you
of
would do.
wine right there, so just.
I think you would do very well. That's okay. You can have wine. Um, but I think when you have gifts, you should share them.
Mm,
And I don't know. James is similar to me. He must see what
I
I'm seeing.
No, I agree, but I also understand that there's also times that you need to take a break.
mm,
And it's healthy to take a break. And then when you feel the calling to come back, like maybe you do right now,
Like the
maybe you
pull.
slowly, yeah, you slowly dip your toes in the water again.
Well, I hope you feel like you dipped your toe in the pond tonight.
I do. I do.
Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Much love.
Nice to
God
Peace.
meet
bless
you.
everybody. Nice to meet you
Thank
too.
you. And